Union Parliament, constitutional framework and structure. Provisions in Part 5th of the Constitution, Article 79 to 122, bicameral legislature consisting of President, Rajya Sabha, Council of States, Lok Sabha, House of the People, Supreme Legislative Body of the Union. Composition of Rajya Sabha, Council of States, membership and representation. Maximum strength 250 members, current strength 245 members. 233 elected representative of the states and union territories. 12 members nominated by President from fields of literature, science, art and social service. Election process: indirect election by elected members of state legislative assemblies. Proportional representation by means of single transferable vote. Term of 6 years with one-third members retiring every 2 years. Permanent house not subject to dissolution. Special powers of Rajya Sabha: can authorize Parliament to make laws on state list subjects, Article 249, can create new All India services, Article 312. Equal power with Lok Sabha in impeachment process and constitutional amendments. Composition of Lok Sabha, House of the People. Membership and representation. Maximum strength 552 members, current strength 543 elected members plus 2 nominated Anglo-Indian members. 530 representatives from states, 20 representatives from union territories, 2 members from Anglo-Indian community nominated by President. Election and term: direct election by adult suffrage. Term of 5 years unless dissolved earlier. Representation based on population. Delimitation of constituencies after each census. Special powers of Lok Sabha: motion of no confidence against Council of Ministers. Money bills can only be introduced in Lok Sabha. Major role in financial matters. Joint sittings presided by Lok Sabha Speaker. Officers of Parliament. Presiding officers: Speaker of Lok Sabha, Deputy Speaker of Lok Sabha, Chairman of Rajya Sabha, Vice President of India, Deputy Chairman of Rajya Sabha. Powers and functions of Speaker: presides over Lok Sabha sessions, maintains order and decorum in House, decides on money bill, chair joint session of Parliament, casting vote in case of tie. Legislative process: ordinary bills can be introduced in either house, must be passed by both houses, President assent required, deadlock resolved by joint setting. Money bills, Article 110, can only be introduced in Lok Sabha with President's prior recommendation. Rajya Sabha can only recommend changes, must be returned within 14 days. Financial legislation: annual union budget, appropriation bills, financial bills, supplementary demands for grants. Parliamentary procedures: sessions of Parliament. Budget session February-May, monsoon session July-September, winter session November-December. Legislative business: question hour, 0 hour, legislative debates, committee examinations. Parliamentary committees: financial committees, public account committee, estimates committee, committee on public undertakings. Departmental committees: examine working of specific ministries, scrutinize budget demands, review implementation of policies. Other important committees: Business Advisory Committee, Rules Committee, Committee on Privileges. Powers and functions of Parliament: legislative powers: make laws on union list subjects, make laws on concurrent list subjects as residuary legislative power, can make laws on state list under specific circumstances. Financial powers: approval of union budget, authorization of government expenditure, scrutiny of public accounts, tax imposition approval, executive control, questioning ministers, no confidence motions, adjournment motions, committee scrutiny. Constituents powers: power to amend constitution, special majority required for important amendment, subject to basic structure doctrine. Judicial power: impeachment of president, removal of judges of Supreme Court and High Courts, punishment for contempt of House. Privileges and immunities: parliamentary privileges, freedom of speech in parliament, immunity from legal proceeding for speeches and votes, right to publish reports and proceeding, power to punish for contempt. Collective privileges: right to regulate internal proceedings, exclusion of jurisdiction of courts, right to punish members and outsiders for breach of privilege. Recent developments and reforms: digital initiatives, digital parliament proceedings, online committee meetings, e-legislation processes, digital document management. Procedural reforms: time-bound discussions, increased use of parliamentary committees, enhanced transparency measures, improved public access to proceedings, contemporary challenges, declining number of sittings, disruption of parliamentary proceeding, need for greater productivity, balancing legislative and oversight functions. The Union Parliament remains the cornerstone of the Indian democracy, embodying the will of the people while ensuring accountability of the executive. Its bicameral structure provides for both popular representation and federal balance, making it a unique institution in the world's largest democracy. That's it for this topic.